Hello guys, and welcome back to the Extended Pentagon Challenge. This is episode 14 and we are still at Persipura Jayapura. So to start things off, I think this is the sixth season we're in. It has been a bit strange, but I'll go through that. So as you might have seen in the last episode, we did sign Sameko Dala. So he's been a reasonably good signing, reasonably good. I mean, not outstanding, not brilliant, but reasonably good. Ahmed Bastomi's come in because we got rid of Alexandre. This guy came in, he's Indonesian, came from Arema. He's 33 already, but so nothing special. Then we brought in Krieng Krai Yopak D, Thailand bloke. He's 4.5 star rated. Some reason everyone hated that I brought him in. It's really weird. The board even asked for a meeting after I brought him in. It's absolutely balmy. I don't understand what's the problem is. And Evan Dimas came in, and again another Indonesian 5-star rated, currently 2-star rated player. It's because Ishwanto went out, so I thought I'd getting another midfielder. Plenty of people. So Ishwanto went out, Carney eventually went out. John Alessandra was actually managed to free transfer him, kind of mutual termination. So yeah, not too much on, I guess, the transfer front. Just had a few issues trying to get in, targets that I wanted, and I'm not even sure I bought that well. But it was what it was, and we got the players we did, I guess. So if I run you through the fixtures, it's been absolutely ridiculous, like so weird so far. So we play a few friendlies, and then 4-0 loss to PS Siak. 4-0 win against PS Siak. 5-1 win against Persisco. We lose the Charity Shield, or the Indonesian Charity Shield, 3-0 to Arema, which was absolutely shocking. Again, we played pretty crap in this one. Titus Benai, Yudi Majid, Rashmat Setiawan getting the goals, and then we played Percy Ram, beat them 4-0, Percy Koba, beat them 5-0. And then, this is ridiculous. So, we've got a load of games lined up, the season's meant to be starting. And then Indonesia go on this crazy, long run in the, what is, I think, not the AFC Cup, but the AFF Cup. Anyway, so we don't play a league game, in fact, we don't play another game until, the season's meant to start in November. We don't play our first league game until February. I don't get this league. It's so weird and convoluted and stupid at times. Indonesian league, I don't know whether that would actually happen, because there were plenty of teams. So before I played a game, there have been some teams who have played 8 or 9 games in the league already. It's madness. Anyway, Simba Barats, we played them in the cup in the first leg and won 3-0. Goals from Les Tulu and Hidayatullah. And then we returned leg a week later. We won 4-2. Nicolo, Les Tulu and Paco Satil getting the goals as we went through. We played a second leg. That was our next game in February against Percy Carbo, and won 3-1. Boaz with 2, Andik Verman Sire, Mandian Sire scored from them, but a good win as we looked to put pressure on Percy Carbo in the second leg. Then the league started in earnest. We were up only 4 months late to start it. Absolutely mental. But Barito Putra in a 3-0 win. Boaz getting all 3 goals. And the biggest problem with this is, as we can see, we dominated, but the biggest problem is, look at how bloody quickly the games come. 7th, 10th, 12th, 14th, 19th, 21st, 23rd, 26th, 28th. That's just in February. That's like the smallest month of the year. It's ridiculous. So I'm having to kind of switch up players, put players in and out. It's crazy. Then we beat Persiba Bantul at home. Yapakdi and Boaz getting the goals there. Then the AFC Cup started in earnest, and look at this group we got. We got Kitchi, Royal Wando and Da Nang. So 2 of our former clubs in the same group against our current club. Anyway, we went to Hong Kong and won quite easily. Les Tulu, Boaz and Diladala getting the goals. Hoka Ho and Tam Kwok Man getting the goals for Kitchi in a 5-2 win. Very impressive win. Next up, it was a shocking performance against Percy Jack. They were bottom. And they beat us 4-3. Eddie Sugiato, Stevie Bon-Sapia, Kazim Adiolo for them. Igbonefo and Supamo getting the goals for us. But again, this has to be tempered with the fact that, you know, it's a slightly rotated squad. It had to be, you know, just getting annoying, the way this is all working out. Raw Wang though, again 5-2 we won. Boaz with 2, Victor Benefo, Paco Sutil, Lestahu, Ari Weri Yai and Pinto for Royal Wang as we ran out. Romped to a 5-2 win. League draw at home 0-0, nothing to say really. A bit disappointing. They were top Persela going into this game, so you know, I guess in the grand scheme of things at that point, not a bad result. They're having a good season. Percy Carbo 2-0 to Percy Pura as we finished off the second leg of Vermancia, and then Satil later on just making it all safe as we won the game 5-2 on aggregate. Then up again to the AFC Cup, Da Nang. We started really playing a rotated team. You can see some of these guys you wouldn't even heard of, like Eddie Ramdani. There's also Ridwan doesn't play often. Naboba, you probably wouldn't have heard of him. So yeah, quite a lot of rotation. Palo Rumaropen scored 4 as we put Da Nang to the sword. Tung got the only goal for them. 4-1, and it was looking very assured that we were getting in through to the next round. In the next league game, we played Persiwa away, and a big win. Boaz, Lillipali, Vermancia getting the goals. Kulala getting a late consolation for Persiwa. But all in all, good win. 4-1 in the end to us. And you know, this started a good run of results. We started against Percy Bar in the cup, and again had to rotate quite a lot. And no, that's the wrong bloody ring. Sorry. I'm getting this right, aren't I? No, because it's spelled. Oh right, yeah. Okay, so Persephone rather next. And a tough one actually, a tough game. Eka with an own goal gave us the lead. Nwokolo penalty then made it 2-0. Torres Superan got a goal back for them. Their only shot on bloody target. It's getting really annoying. That you'll see later that some of it's just ridiculous. But 2-1, we won that game, and fortunately we moved on with another win. As we then played Percy Bar in the cup, and it was a 2-1 win. You know, close game. Lezantulu, Wijaya with our goals. Shatrizno for Percy Bar, making sure things were interesting in the return leg. So 2-1 in the third round of the cup. PSM. This is only 2 days later. 3-3 draw at home. A bit of a poor result really. Boaz, Lillipali and Daldala for us. We Kurniawan and Conti for them. We were 2-0 up. We then were 3-1 up, so a bit really disappointing, really not happy with this game. Again, you know, these kind of points that we drop that ends up meaning that we fall short. So disappointing. But next up, Persiwa, this time the home round in the ISL. We're already playing them again for some reason. It's all completely messed up. Jack Miko with an own goal for us. Boaz getting a hat-trick, and Agbor the only goal for Persiwa as we ran out good with a good win, 4-1 in the end. Next up, we faced Percy Bar in a return leg of the cup, and Lestulu, Lily Pally and Rimmer Open with the goals as we ran out 3-0 winners. Percy Bar basically created nothing, and yeah, through to the fourth round. In the next game in the league, we played Pasella away and got a very, very good result against Pasella. 2-1 win. Pakisatil with both goals. Charles Alundu getting one back for them, but we deserved the win, but we don't often get what we deserve as Percy Pura for some reason. And yeah, 2-1, good win in the end. So that was just Pasella. So next up was Percyman, out away, and again a very good win. Greg Nicolo and Lily Pally after Prasetya had been sent off, and Cipriatna put them 1-0 up. So this was a brilliant performance. Rear guard, man down, and absolutely brilliant from the boys. This was probably one of our best performances of the season, considering the situation, the game situation. We to win the game 2-1 was fantastic. Next up, Percy Pam away, and it was 5-2 to us. Lestulu, Rimmer Open, Hidiatula, Sasanto and Tagore for them. As you can see, always having to rotate the team, simply because it's problematic. We've got too many games too quickly because of all the if you delay the league for 3 months, you're going to end up with a really, really packed schedule. Percy Man again, and a late goal from Deladala. He missed the penalty and then got the rebound in, fortunately, as we won the game 1-0. Tough game. Didn't really, creation has been a problem. Just not putting away the chances. But we did come away with a win, and that was reasonably fortunate for us. In the cup, we drew Priscilla, and I had to rotate the squad. There was no two ways about it. I had to rotate the squad, and we ended up with a 3-3 draw. Jimmy Rumo Open, presumably brother of Paolo, got 2 for us, and Hidiatula also got 1. They did come back. They were at one point losing quite heavily. Ciprianto, Solin and Tata got an own goal. I just brought the guy on. He's a striker and he scored an own goal. I don't know what was going on. But we really deserved to win that game. They only had 3 shots on target and they scored 3 goals. It's bullshit, but what are you going to do? Fourth round, 3-3 going into return leg. Then Kitchett at home, a win would mean we're through, and I rotate the team a hell of a lot. And Lily Pally, Lesentula, Diladala got the goals for us. Nizey Mana got the goal for Kitchi, as we ran out 3-1 winners in the end, and a good win, which basically meant that we were through, didn't have to worry about things in the FC Cup, and I could look forward to our next round of the cup. Then we played Sriwijaya, and this is such bullshit because they won the game 3-0. They had 3 shots on target. We had 6 on target. We had 14 shots. They had 5. They won 3-0. Victor Ogbanefo, Pitu Ari, just I don't know. It's just annoying. It's just nothing gets more frustrating than this, because we dominated the game, in every aspect, every bloody aspect. And they come away with a 3-0 win. And what can you say? We just, again, not doing enough, not finishing things off, just not being committed enough to try and at least get a draw or a win out of these guys. It was bullshit performance, completely bullshit. Really annoyed by that. And Wangdo next. So Wangdo, we played 3-1 Lesantulo Rema Open Asapa at the Jawahal Nehru Stadium in Shillong. We dominated. DS did pull one back for them to actually equalise the result, but in the end we went out clear winners and 3-1. Basically adding gravy to our current predicament, which is we're well through in the AFC Cup Group E, and we are we're champions or champions. We are group winners, and hopefully we'll get a good draw next round. Sriwijaya return leg again. Have you seen this before? Because it looks even more one-sided. Yet they won. Wawan Fimensi with the only goal, and it just I don't want to even talk about it. It just gets so annoying. So that brings us up to where we are now. The league's looking at this. It's completely messed up. It makes no sense. I mean, so we've got 14 points. So technically speaking, we could go up to the same points as Sriwijaya. So that's not too bad. But then Arema have obviously 2 games in hand on us, so they could go 5 points clear of us. So it's all a mess. I don't know how they run their league, because it's madness. Why would you delay someone starting the league for? And it's not really the Indonesians' fault. It's the stupid AFC that doesn't arranges for tournaments to start at the start of the season. It's stupid. Instead of there being an off season where everyone just plays on the off season, or having a break, a season break when 2 months off when they're half the players have gone off. No, you just handicap the big sides by basically letting the other teams start and get off to a huge bloody set of fixtures already played. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so we find ourselves 5th. It's probably not as bad as that. We probably should be 2nd if we won games in hand, and Adarema won their games in hand. But I guess we will see. So I'll just go to the players. I can't even think of there being any real standout players at this point. But I mean, Boaz, obviously, he's doing well. He's actually injured at the moment. Boaz is doing very well as usual. But it's going to be one of those, Power Room are open. Actually, come into things. Surprising for the star rate and how well he's doing. His brother Jimmy Ramirez. Yeah, they could be brothers. Pakistan doing pretty well. Asapa's doing pretty well. Lily Pally's not having the greatest of seasons, actually. This guy's doing pretty well because he's had to play actually this time around, so in the cups and a lot of other competitions, but he's doing pretty well. So yeah, I mean, nothing much to report. Anyway, our live game is against Polisa today. I believe it's away. Look at that. Look at their schedule. It's just mental. It's just a constantly mental schedule. I can't get used to playing like this. Well, we got Polisa. Let's see how we can do. I mean, important we win really, because at the moment, I would hate to stay in Indonesia for a 3rd season. I really would. I've got to say, I've not enjoyed managing Persipura so far. It's just I don't like the league particularly. There's a lot of teams that start with the same letters, makes it very difficult to know who's good, who's bad. It's just a bit difficult to kind of judge what's going on really. But here we go. We've won the majority of the time we've played them. Zantulu, Sitil, Vemencia, one effort and Prasetya. I'm not sure I like that. He's shot. Normally shocking. He's got a worse rating than Prasetya though. Oh, well, let's just leave it like that. Right, let's go. That's key. As you can see, the boys are, not the morale's not brilliant. No, that's because of the recent losses. Well, let's go to pitch. And here we go. Prasetya. Asapa, rimmer open. Santulu loses it. And Abbas kicks it out for Polita. Prasetya wins the header. And Asapa, Kumarudin to Hidyatullah. Asapa forward to Sitil. Oh, poor ball. But it's kick forward. Daladala. Rimmer open. That's a shocking ball, man. So Swanto puts in Presnanto, and the keeper was just about... He was... What? He came out at the most ludicrous angle I've ever seen. Oh, just shocking, shocking defending, shocking goalkeeping, shocking all round. Abbas for them. Headers down by Mukap. Can't do. Then Rumour open, tries to win a ball but doesn't get there. Utina. Back to Mukap. Utina to Siswanto. Siswanto's ball going nowhere. Deladala recovers. Vermancia. Satil. Oh, Satil. Jesus. Rumour open. Lesantulu. Oh, what is that? Jesus Christ. Igbonefo. Rumour open. Satil. Lesantulu. Oh my God. How has he missed? How has he not hit the target? What a bloody knobhead. Jesus Christ. Komarudin. Rumour open. Plays it long, but that's not going anywhere. Deladala recovers for Percy per Asapa to Satil. Satil, what is that? He's got a marker, hasn't he? Kumarudin. Asapa. Satil. Good pass. Vermancia. Oh, just no power on a shot. Just it may as well have been a pass back. This has been so disappointing. Letting a bullshit goal. Should have scored. That Lezantulu guy. Ah, Sudri man. Alachia. Presnanto makes it 2. And they may as well have been playing bloody head tennis. It's just so shit. It really is terrible at the moment. I'm really hating playing in Indonesia at the moment. It's just nothing I do can go right. Presnanto. Lesantulu. Utina to Lesantulu. Presnanto could be free. Should be free. Somehow isn't free. And this is poor as you get. I tried to improve this now. I think it might be worse this season. I actually do think that we might be worse this season than we were last season. Again, letting in goals are fun. That's for sure. Absolutely shocking, guys. Absolutely shocking. Let's keep it going. Come on. Come on. Do something for yourselves. If we could turn this round now, we could turn around our season. And Deladala. Just long ball. It's never going to get there. Vermancia. Satil. Vermancia. Lesantulu. Lesantuhu. Crosses in. But that's to no one. I mean, God. Abbas with the save. And it's just not going right here. Just not going right. Siswanto. Brasanto. Lesantulu in. 3-0. It's not offside. Al-Arkia scores. And we are sinking without a trace. We're absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. It's just so poor in every aspect. Every aspect, it's so poor. These guys are a bunch of shits. These two centre-backs. They're still there. And I bloody hate them. They're crap. And I'll take them both off. What can you say? What can you say at this performance? You're trying to win a league title. Oh, won't make it 4. Jesus Christ. Good save. Maybe in fault for the first goal, but certainly saved that one well. Rumour open. I can't believe this performance. See, this is what I mean. Like, we've had 11 shots apparently. I can't remember one fucking shot. Fucking hell. So bollocks. Come on. Have some self-respect. Rumour open. Lesantulu. Oh, you're offside, mate. Well, it's not that difficult, is it? It's not that difficult to look along the line and make sure you're in line with the final defender. Shocking. Jesus bloody Christ. Bunch of amateurs. Guys, this has been an absolute disaster. This has been a disastrous game. This could have been the worst game since of my tenure with the club. Nothing. We have created absolutely nothing. 12 shots, you reckon? I haven't seen one in anger, really. There's been barely anything. Didn't deserve to win this game. Deserved exactly what they got. A good smashing in the face. Bunch of idiots. Terrible performance. Absolutely abysmal, terrible. I'm running out of negative superlatives to say how bad this has been. And that's finally that. Thank God for that. Let's get on the bus and go home. Go out with absolutely bollocks. Terrible, terrible team at the moment, Persipura. I just don't know what to do. I mean, we're just shit. There's no other word for it. We're just absolute shit. And there's not much I can do about it, I'm afraid. There's not much I can do about it. And he's out for 2. That is going to be a bloody miss, isn't it? Considering how bloody well he played. Terrible. Anyway, guys, that's the end of episode 14. It's disaster. Well, it was a disaster, that game. This season looks like it's going to be a bit of a disaster. I know potentially things could improve. We've only played 15 games. You know, we're probably somewhere close to where Sriwijaya and Arema are going to be, but it's just at the moment with the football we're playing, the results we're getting, and the level of how poor we are defensively, I just can't see that happening. I can't see us winning the title. So I'll see how things are going. I did sign a new 2-year contract with this team, so I mean, I don't think we're going to win the title. So I think it might be a 3rd season in Indonesia. I think after that it might well be my last, regardless of whether we win it or not, which will be annoying because I'll have to come back to it at some point. Yeah, so guys, disappointing. It's been disappointing. I've not enjoyed Indonesia. I've actually hated being Persipura manager for pretty much all the time I've been here. I'm just hoping that we can somehow improve to allow me to leave. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and see you later.